Let's see. All right, cool. Hello. Hello. Oh, jeez. Come on. There we go. Okay. Cool. All right. All right. I think I got it. All right. Sorry guys, my tablet is acting a little bit weird today, so I'm gonna try to get a hold of everybody. And if you guys could share, that would be awesome. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes. But right now, I will show you what I did in my last couple lives. So we played around with some new stickers. It's really cute and effective. As well as some metal charms. Hey, Brad. And it still doesn't show that, Alright, I have a huge lag, so I apologize. Oh, let's see if you can see it. This is so shiny. This is one of the new chromes with foil on top. This is one of the new mega mixes. And some pixie. Let's see if I hold this here. Yeah, that might be a good angle there. Who else could I send this to? Okay, doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to do it. That's all right. All right, let me show you the ones that I did on my Facebook Live yesterday, I think it was. I did 6 of them. This awesome butterfly wing here. This is my favorite, honestly, out of all the ones that I did. It's like crocodile print pigments. And everybody knows how much I love, like, the way Lisa Frank does stuff, so I had to do one of those. I did this textured snakeskin design with chrome. I did some fish scales or mermaid scales with some 3D metal pieces. And I did tortoiseshell, because everybody loves tortoiseshell, and everybody's always asking how to do it. Sorry, I got my fingerprints all over it, because it's clear, so you can see everything. So, that's what we did yesterday on my Facebook Live. So, if you are interested in seeing any of these designs, pull them out again, because there's a whole bunch of other people popping up. If you're interested in seeing any of these, you can definitely go and view them on my Facebook right now. The link is in my bio. I did 6 designs yesterday. I don't know if we're going to get to 6 on IG because I only get an hour. And it was an 1.5-hour video. So go over there and peep that out. Alright, so today I have a mix bag. So this one is called Mercury. And you can see it has all these fun little things in there. So I'm going to be playing around with what's in here. So I'm going to dump it out. And just so you know that there is a 25% off sale going on right now. And you can get everything on the website 25% off except for classes and the treasure box, which is cool. And on top of that, you can use my code SARAS to get free shipping on orders over $79.99 or more. Usually it's $150 for free shipping. Oh my god. I got some stuck. This is how I epic fail sometimes. Alright. So, now you can see all the little goodies in here. I might have to dump this out into a second one because there is a lot of stuff in here. So, a classic. And also, let's see. I think maybe I want to start like with a foil. So I got this foil in my treasure box, which I thought was really great. I really love peacock feathers. So I think I'm going to start with that. So first of all, I have my tips, and I'm going to prep the clear one because I'm going to put this on clear. So I'm going to use my acid-free primer. This is my old one from the desk because obviously I'm not working right now. So I'm going to put Glassy Turquoise on the back. Focus on some summer designs for you guys, since by the time that we all go back to work, it's probably going to be summer. People are going to want the everything when they come back. Alright. At least 30 seconds in an LED. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. I'm totally all over the place today because I was late coming in. That's alright. So, get your foil out. Get quite a bit in here too. In case you guys are wondering like how much foil that you get. Oh wow, this is like really, really long. It's got like a hollow effect. So I'm going to be using on top of this the I Hold Premium Transfer Foil Gel. Now this is only a 30-second cure for this foil gel. If I stop dropping stuff. You only need a thin coat. Hey everyone. So I think this is going to look really great on top of this. And I got fuzz from my shirt, so I apologize for that. So I dropped the tip. Fuzz out. Alright. So 30-second cure only. And now while that's curing, I'm going to kind of figure out like where I want to. I think maybe I want it like this. I don't know. Alright. I'm going to polish the base on some of these other ones. So for this base, I'm going to use BSG Mousse. And while this one's curing, I will put the foil on the other one. It's a really, really popular color, guys, in case you're wondering. Okay. Just kind of look through the foil to see where I want it to go. can see it's already like starting to transfer. I just want to make sure everything is off, especially from up here. That's the only problem with these nail tips. It's a little bulky. You can see right there. Okay. So that's cool. You can see the image is completely gone. Alright, so I'm going to set this to the side. So I have some crystals I want to use. I have some yellow ones and I have some teal ones today. So you guys can see. They're so cute, right? Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my condensed glue gel. This is super duper thick density glue gel. Hey, Sarah. So you can like go like this all day. It's not going to go anywhere. So I'm going to use my twin tips brush. So it has a thick band and a thin band. So the thick band is a square side. So I'm going to make sure that I use that. And oh my god, look at my brush. Isn't that crazy? I can totally fix that, so if we have some time I will do that. If not, I'll just make like a separate video. So I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna put some down the center here. Not all the way, but you can put this over the whole tip if you wish. I don't want to, nor need to, so I'm not going to. But if you don't know what kind of design or whatever that you're going for, you can totally do that. So I'm going to go in now with my No Wipe top coat before I put in any of my crystals. She float it over the glue gel. You don't want to have any hard brushes, like brush marks. That means that you're like scraping into it and like removing it, and we don't want to remove it. Okay, so remember I grabbed my Mercury Mix bag too, so I'm gonna grab some stuff out of there. Let's see if I can get this to focus for you guys. I think I want to use, I have this piece here. So I'm going to start there. If I miss anybody's questions, please let me know. You can inbox me. It's a lot of stuff going on. Oh, I thought there were some more metal pieces in here. I guess not. I guess I'll have to improvise. That's alright. Use this big yellow one. Do like that. That's cute. Alright, and then let's use, I've seen, I thought it was a small blue one in here. These are only bigger ones. Alright, well, let's use some of these then. I have some, these are like olivey, army green type color, which is great. So I think that'll be cute then. So I don't have the other stuff. Just make sure that you play with it. It's the great thing about art. Is that it does not have to be perfect. I never like go in like with a design in mind, like when I do crystals typically, unless I see something really cool. So if I see something really cool, I'll definitely like do it, but you don't have to have like an action plan when it comes to this. Hey. So grab some gold beads. Can grab the gold beads one by one, or you can take like a small brush, like the one on the opposite end of the twin tips brush, and just kind of roll them off and then push them where you want them. I've done that a couple times too. It just kind of depends on the look that I'm going for. I typically only do that if I'm using like multiple. Make sure you keep the end of your crystal picker clean. If you do not, then it will not pick up things very easily. Use the opposite end, push everything where it needs to be. This little guy, he just kind of decided he was going to do what he wanted. Make sure all the beads are where you want them. Alright, so that's what it looks like. Cure it for 60 seconds. So I'm going to prep my other tip now, which is another clear one. This one I'm going to use a clear background, and I'm going to be using the base gel. You can use any like base gel, doesn't really matter. But because what I'm using next, it has to have a sticky layer, so I can't just put it right over this clear tip. Should cure that for at least 30 seconds. No, I didn't grab a color for the other one. I don't know what I'm going to do then. Alright. So now I'm going to go in between the stones with my precision glue. This has a nib. Pull it out. It's got a little piece. You can just kind of go around like where it feels scratchy, especially like right here. So this is like a big one. There it goes. It's flowing now. Get right up in there. Any place where I feel like it might catch, right there. Right here at the right here at these two little studs there. And then I also like to go around in here just to double secure this little art element. It is not necessary, but it's totally up to you. Make sure that you put the little piece back on in there, because you don't want to lose any of this, and it will seep out if you do not. And the other one, I guess I'm going to do this color because I don't feel like getting up. 3S120 from Crystal Nails. For the base. Alright, so here's what this one looks like. It's clear, so you guys can see. Really love how it turned out, actually. Okay. So now, let me put the second coat on this one, and then we will start the art elements on the other ones. So for that other clear one, I'm going to use the new Mosaic crystal liquid. This one is white. You can see this is white on the back. Give it a good shake. The thinner you make it, the less cracks that you're going to have. The thicker you make it, the more cracks, and the deeper the cracks are going to be. So I always try to go someplace in the middle. Remember, it has to have a sticky layer underneath it. So like a 3-step gel polish where you need a base and a top. Okay, so now I'm going to cure this. Wait for the magic to happen. Okay, so now while I'm doing that, I'm going to use this one. This one is the one that's BSG Mousse number 57. I'm going to use some Blossom Gel on it. Now, the thinner that you make it, the less it's going to spread, and the thicker you make it, the more it's going to spread. Today, I'm going to use 3S70, and I'm going to be using an ombre brush with this. So I have a little palette. Now I'm going to put some of this color on it. I'm going to take my Ombre Pro brush. It needs to be cleaned a little bit, so I'm going to put a little bit of the No Wipe top coat down. I'm going to clean my brush. You can see it like separates the hairs. Let me see if I can get that closer. So you can see the color in there, but doing this separates the hairs as well. Hey, Nikki. Pinch it. Alright, so now it's nice and clean. Okay, so now I'm just going to take some of this color and I'm going to rake it through basically. And I'm going to squish my brush like this because I don't want it to be all the way together. And I'm just going to start pulling through. This gives like a wood grain type texture. I feel like I need a little bit more at the bottom. There we go. All right. So I'm going to cure that for at least 30 seconds. So I'm going to use the Mercury mix bag again. I'm going to dump it in some of it, because there's so much stuff in here. So if you put it in two, you can kind of see what you got better. You can see that it like pretty much filled almost all of it. So this one has like a lot of the small stuff and this has a lot of the big stuff. So here, this way you guys can see what I'm talking about. Definitely has that wood grain texture, which is great, super quick and easy. It's going to make an awesome background for this. So I do not know what kind of design that I'm doing with this. So I am going to use my condensed glue gel. going to use the square side of the twin tips brush, my wiry one. And I'm going to put it over the whole nail because I don't know my design yet. Set that to the side. Cap your brush, close your jar because it will cure. Now I'm going to go in with the no wipe top coat. Float it on. Okay. Okay. All right. Ooh, you know what I want to grab out that I forgot? I wanted to. Alright. Is that an empty jar of something? Where's an empty jar? Yes. I'm gonna use some metal frames. That's good enough. So I think these are gonna look really cool with this. Alright, use your crystal picker and pick up what you want. I don't want this one. No. I'm gonna use a square one. It's like square and it's got like a, oh, I got a dragon scale attached to that. Alright. Kind of looks like a picture frame, Alright, and I want to get this blue one here. That looks cool. There's some bars in here too. Small bars. Grab this metal frame. And I want to grab this blue stone. I have some teal stones over here. Right, let's see if we have some half curve. Yeah, there is right there. Half curved ones. Right, and then I want to grab some, I think these are rose gold that are actually in the bag, but I think it'll really bring out the background. So just dot in and push in your little rose gold beads. That are in the mixed bag to fill in the space. one by one. Definitely boho vibes, for sure. Nothing says boho like teal and gold. And usually white, but I didn't use white today. So I think I want 2 more of these. Alright, I think I'm going to put one at the end too, because I like to do that. I feel like it just finishes it off. Alright, so make sure that your beads are exactly where you want them before you cure it. Push them where they need to be. Give them their home. Cure that for 60 seconds. Okay, so the next one I have is this one. This one was 3S120. I seen in box number 24, which is super popular. So it's this one right here. It has a dream catcher on it. So I wanted to use it. But if you open it up, there's like feathers, and then there's this dream catcher. So I think the dream catcher is going to be real cute. So if I'm careful, I can see it. It'll fit without me having to actually cut the foil. That's what's great, honestly, about these clear foils. So this is the transfer gel premium one. Just put on a thin coat. You don't need to overdo it. You do need to get the little, so you have a little bit in there that needs to go. Not dealing with that today. Right, 30 seconds. And the LED, I'm using a Sun UV 2C, so you can totally purchase one if you need one off of my Amazon store. Link is in my bio. This is what this design looks like. Now I'm going to go around it with the precision glue gel. Back with this little guy. Any place that's scratchy. Or you feel like right in here, anything that has like a little bit of a ledge, definitely squeeze some, because that's where it's going to catch. We don't want our clients to come back saying that they snagged it on something. At least I know I don't, so I don't think anybody does, but again, I'm going to go around this little piece in here because this is a piece stuck to a piece to double secure that as well. Okay, so now you can see I have a little bit at that tip, so I can totally even that out by using this, and you can see it is very dirty, so from when I used it yesterday. So I'm going to clean that now. I'm sure many nail techs can totally understand that. Sometimes your tools just end up dirty and you forget to clean them. So just going to clean it in a little bit of the no wipe top coat. And because I use black, you should be able to see it. Yeah, here it is. See, it's no longer clear, but my brush is now clean. Alright, so now that I have a clean brush, I've wiped it. So I'm just gonna wiggle around so I don't have that like glob anymore. Okay, so cure that for 60 seconds. Alright, so now I have that. So I'm going to find my dream catcher. Okay, so I'm going to set this one down this time. So hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing real quick because I want it to be center. Okay. See that I don't make a mess. pressed it center. Oh, shoot. Okay. See that there's a little piece. And totally just scrub it down. This orange here. Orange feather is giving me such a problem. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it's really cute, actually. I'm glad I chose that. Oh, it definitely does remind me of an orange dreamsicle, too. Alright. So, I have yellow stones. See if I can find some tiny ones, because I want like some tiny ones. So I'm going to go in with my eye hold. Glue gel. I'm just going to kind of detail this out. So just go right on top of it. Okay. Make sure you close it. I'm going to go right on top of this with my no wipe top coat. Float your no wipe right on top of this before you put on any stones. Now, I'm going to go in, because I want the little tiny baby ones, so I need at least 4 of them, because I want to put them right here. Oh, 5, I guess. There's a little feather right there. I didn't even see that little guy. Okay. Okay, so just kind of push them around where you want them. So my next thing is I'm going to go in with, and I have one of these up here, and then I'm going to take some gold beads. Because I don't like an unfinished look. So I want it to look like the dream catcher is actually hanging from something. I'm going to put some beads down at the base, the tips of the feathers. Just to dress it up a bit. Make sure you move them right where you want them before you cure it. That's a little bit off center, so cure that. Here's the other look. Got some wood grain, turquoise, blue, gold, and rose gold. Let's see. It looks really cool. Here's the one that we did before that. This one is a clear one in case anybody's just now tuning in. Okay, so the last one, remember I had that mosaic gel on top. So this is what it looks like. So I grabbed Glassy Neon Pink. It's a clear, thank you, clear one. So I'm going to put this over here. This looks really, really cool. It looks way cooler in person than it does online, y'all. I'm just going to let you know that right now. Alright, 30 seconds. Here's the finished look for this one. And these are so tiny. You don't really have to go around them if you don't want to, but you totally can. I think it's adorable. It's super quick and efficient. So, for this one, where is it? Okay. This one. Do I have another tray? I think I might have used all my trays again. So I'm just gonna dump this back in here actually, because I need a tray. Hey, it's okay. I will save it and you can watch it later. Alright, so this is the Mega Mix one. The new Mega Mix, should I say. And I am looking for some more feathers. I used feathers the other day. I hope there's more in here. Oh, there is down there. I see one. Alright, I'm just gonna start pulling some out. Thought I seen it. Alright, well. Search it, search it. Alright, I like this piece here too. I'm just gonna start like pulling out pieces I like. Ooh, I like this, a little moon shape. So I like this one. There is little small feathers in here. I was hoping to get another one or two big ones, but I guess I'll have to order another one. Ooh, there's a arrow in there. I'm sorry, this is the boring part, guys. You just have to, gonna have to wait a minute. Ooh, there it is. Alright, I think that should be good, but I'm gonna leave it out just in case. And I dropped my finger. Alright. So here, this is what it looks like right now. Really cool. It is transparent, so you can like see my fingernail through it. So in case you were wondering. Alright, now let's see if I can get some of this stuff organized-ish. Alright. So, now that I successfully still don't know what I'm going to do, I'm going to be using the condensed glue gel. I'm going to put that on first. What? And I messed up my brush worse than before. So I will definitely be doing a short clip to show you guys how to fix that. I'll probably come on live again after this live video just to show you guys that really quick. Alright, so I'll put it over the whole thing. Now I'm going to be using the No Wipe Top Gel right on top of this. Float it on. Alright, so I think I'm going to grab this one. I want to put it to the side. I think so. Yeah, let's put that to the side. Let's grab one of these gold frames. Put that around it. That looks cool. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's so like curved. Alright, let's put the crescent moon underneath this. Okay, so I need to move this a bit. Okay, so you see my little dilemma here. This little guy, which is fine. Can make it work. If I was doing this on a client, I would definitely be using the frame bender, but I did not grab it out today, and I forgot where I put it, so I'm not grabbing that out right now. Next thing is I'm going to use teal stone. Put that in the center of that, as well as I'm going to grab some more teal stones and put it around the top. That looks cool. Grab some and put it on right here. Alright, next thing is I want to grab, let's see, this one. It's the V. That's cute. Yep, I like that. And I'm going to put this little feather guy here. And I have a small one too that I want to use. Alright. Kind of move them where you want them. Grab another teal stone. Alright, so some beads, gold beads. place them, fill them in. Make sure your beads are exactly where you want them before curing. They are always the hardest because they end up trying to move around on you. One by one. Just want to make sure that the design looks finished and well balanced. Okay, so I'm just gonna touch my small items real quick. Make sure that they are behaving. Cure this for 60 seconds. You can cure this at least for 30 seconds only because I'm going to go around it with precision glue. I always pull out more than what I actually need as far as like metal pieces and stuff go because you just never know what you're going to use. So I'm going to be using the nib portion of my precision glue gel. Thank you. So you guys can see what this looks like up close. It looks like I touched a little bit with the crystal picker, but that's okay. So this is to go right around any place that's gonna catch. So definitely gonna go around this guy. Touched it right up there, so I'm just going to wipe it off mine because I don't want to put more since I already touched the other one. Any place that feels a little bit scratchy around this big stone, this piece here, touch, touch, touch. Okay, now I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. Where's the other one? Alright, sorry, I lost anybody's like comments or whatever, so if anybody has a request, now would be a great time to request something if you want to see it. Ooh, maybe I'll do something floral. So here is this one. Looks super cool. It's very, very neon pink. And if you guys wanted to use it the other way, that's how it would look too, so it's cool. Hey! So there's this one, and then here's the other three that we did. If you have a request, I have time. I think. Do I have time? No, maybe I don't. It's 6:30, isn't it? And Instagram only gives me an hour, sadly. So I did all these, and I hope that you guys enjoyed a little boho going on. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions, feel free to inbox me. You can find my codes and everything like in the link in my bio, as well as in the description of this video. So I definitely enjoyed teaching you guys. Bye.